It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery grants to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign?
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Promising young politicians.
And in other news, now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to block out the flames to processing centers by AC chemical. Still no word on what started the fire. Whatever's burning, they're resisting everything the fire.
That's why that was so important.
They're recommending people avoid the area and see any heat.
Encrypted. Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer. Well, maybe you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the east side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo. You don't have to take my advice, Bruce, but that doesn't mean I'll stop giving it. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. No, people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Bale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz? Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Watch, wallet, cash. But this goes through you. You heard it, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you say? End him. Gentlemen.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some
Yes.
catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here.
¿Qué es?
Do.
Ah, estás en directo.
Sí.
Stay down.
Eso me suena mucho de Walking Dead.
Pero no es.
¿Y qué es?
This used to be a nice place.
Tenías que ponerte una cámara ahí grabando y haciendo un 24 horas. Un 24 horas jugando este juego. 24 horas o 23.
Que me era tanto.
Oh, hey Bruce. You got a little,
¿Cuántas personas te siguen?
hey,
Ni una.
good as new.
Tengo que ser en cambio eso.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh?
¿Cuántas?
6.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back?
Cerquita,
Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
God, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate.
Es un directo.
Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Una pregunta, ¿cuál es el
Fortune.
canal?
There's nothing left.
Y luego no, el
I
primer
know.
con.
Alfred told me.
El primer cono.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust.
¿Eh?
Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, nice way. Has it changed a bit?
Tendrías que poner una cámara ahí
Maybe I was wrong.
para que así grabe
It shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with
o
Carmine
hacer
Falcone.
tutoriales. Porque si haces
Mate himself
tutoriales,
right at
a la
home.
gente le gusta.
Oily.
Y sobre todo si es en español.
Wish I could have
Porque
punched
si la
that green in the
gente
back
que
of
es
his throat.
española lo sabe
Let him choke on
y
it.
la gente que no es española
What?
puede
You got
poner
nothing to say?
subtítulos.
Falcone made a stack of casual corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him in pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Ole, ahora tienes
Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in.
Si ahora entra en directo,
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
si ahora entra
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, they're going to smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like.
ahora
I've got great
te
affection
estoy
for
viendo
you,
el
Bruce. I really
directo
do.
de ex un amigo y uno
Which is
de
why I'm
unos.
warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Nada más me faltan otros.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Lo único es que necesito una cuenta en la tele para poder seguirte y darte like.
Ya que me pude grabar en la tele. Ahora puedo grabar también en la tele.
Sí, puedes grabar también en la tele, pero yo necesito una cuenta, no para ver estos vídeos, sino para...
Ah, perdido. Me quedo guardando.
Dale, vamos.
Si así no hay ni que fer casi res. Hay que apretar això i poc més.
Tienes que jugar cosas mucho más interesantes para hablar de recetas.
Mal. Pues uno de 40 y pico.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here. This way. Bruce.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you have enough photos, guys.
Oh, Bruce Wayne? Never.
Tienes que escuchar todos los que te platos.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility, one that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up.
I'm here, please.
You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Now, Mr. Falcone showed up unannounced, but Bruce, being the gracious host he is, allowed him a brief chat about billiards. No skeletons in the closet there, folks. Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
How long has your family
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. Where the hell it's coming from? Range controls my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots. So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce, a scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Yo estaba apretando.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
But Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
Not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, and the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense.
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Ah, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign. I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, sorry. Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
¿Qué? A ver.
Spam de...
¿Ah?
Nice to meet the real you.
Pues esta ruleta va a escoger el personaje que nos va a tocar ser, o sea, la bestia, y este botoncito rojo va a escoger también a quién le va a tocar voz.
We'll see. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
¿Ah?
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend.
Sí, más grande la
My
de la
interest in
bolsa.
him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not going to expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you,
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
and I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's going to cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bet, and I'm not going to lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you going to stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. And don't forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
Mira, Sarti.
The sound of an ambush.
Mira, aquí es.
Stay on guard.
Deadpool.
Eso no es Deadpool.
¿Quién es? Ah, es Batman, coño. El tipo que tiene el pulso L para ver el mapa.
¡Vamos!
No parece pulsar. Si no parece pulsar es como si hubieses apretado
Vale.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
25.000.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Vamos por el culo la parte.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
That's that.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. The span's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Es ahí. El pedazo ahí.
En la bala.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
¿Dónde está?
Eso es un disparo. Mira,
Blood. broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Vamos. No, mentira.
Never seen a bullet do that. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic. I don't think so. No proof. I don't think so. No proof. I don't think so. No proof. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type of roke canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
Hola, ¿dónde está?
It appears military.
¿Qué va a pasar?
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Básicamente un coche,
How
unas
complicated is
personas,
really
todo el mundo
This is a message.
con
Dead
unas
cops, stolen
pistolas y luego
kills.
salido con un camión.
He's making
No.
a big move.
Lo he mirado sin siquiera mirar.
Las policías.
One of the snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men
¿Esa es la
doubled
mochila? Vuelta para arriba.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due
¿Cuánto
to the
cabe eso?
psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop,
Antes de darle
the shooter could only have a clean shot from there, there, or
al
there.
instructor para que le
He would
esté
have
dentro de
contaminated himself with a phosphorus residue.
Vale,
Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
me llevas una hora en directo.
Ya lo sé.
Vale, yo creo que eso.
Conchas a lo de las policías que ahora ven a Fermi.
Ahí.
Y la Papi.
Both targets could have been shot from here,
Poderte jugar
but no phosphorus trace.
hacerte una kill en cada juego que tienes. Una kill en Fortnite, una kill en
Ay, eso es lo que hago. Muchos videos, Ahora. Sobre el recta. Las huellas que mira.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Sobre el trabajo. Un cigarro.
Killing time.
matando un tiempo. Eso.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to
Ahora,
work.
fíjate lo que va a pasar.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. No, Coney, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Si habla español.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Posat i 2 superiores. Un alemán se la 3 puntos.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
The Catwoman
Son como los
was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Eso tuvo que
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
No, que me embacha antes que me pillen.
I was wrong. I'm gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Fíjate. ¿Es? ¿No saben?
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Ella con... Bueno, es decir... Pero la policía no. ¿Sabes?
Básicamente tienes que interrogar a esa persona, pero enseñar que es bien, esos tíos tú tienes que cuidártelos.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're
Ahora
not
como
an
la
animal.
ansiedad...
You
Sobre
nearly
el
killed an ant tonight.
Sí.
Your parents didn't raise you this way,
Contarlas.
and neither did I.
I've heard this before, Alfred.
Well, my words passed straight through you. There used to be a difference between Batman and the criminals he locked up in Arkham. That difference is shrinking. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
Don't
Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So
Yo
long
creo
as you
que
can
ya
find
tendría
your
que
way
haber
back,
pasado el 97.
you bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Yo creo que si ahora
Sometimes
voy a
I
abrir.
wish I could.
¿Esa desbloquecha?
¿Eh?
Si abrir la caixa.
That night, that
Yo creo que es
alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this.
Estás
Remember
jugando
that
en la
boy in the
PlayStation,
alley.
Vale.
I have to move
pero
on.
¿y la PlayStation? ¿Eso es una PlayStation?
I can't
Yo
let them
pensaba
really
que
hold me
eran
back
todas
anymore.
planadas.
Espérate, ¿cuánto plantado?
Sí, la nueva es la PlayStation 5. Sí. Mandos.
Well,
Sí, hombre, sí.
work to
Sí,
the rescue,
hombre.
it seems. Shall we?
Es imposible. Imposible que ya estuviera al 100%. Por lo menos al 99%. Pero ya al 100%.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside,
Tendrías que
Mayor
instalártela.
is hiding more than I
Juego
could have
gratis,
imagined.
mucho
This is a
contenido,
complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's
muchas
criminal organization.
visitas,
What in the world was
series,
he doing with all this?
vídeos,
Illegal arms dealing, drug running,
dinosaurios,
money
hay de
laundering.
todo,
This is an insurance policy.
de todo.
Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play
Bueno, ¿así
along.
o...?
That
o
would
ahí?
explain why he's never made a move against him.
Se puede instalar en
Sure as hell
PlayStation,
better than anybody.
con Xbox, en ordenador. Creo que había en móviles, pero tienen que ser
Hola.
modelos
This
nuevos.
is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes
Y yo
down
me
to who you want to
pregunté,
help
si
most.
se van a un tamagues,
Or
¿pero qué no van a ver tú directamente? No conten a la policía, no conten a las personas que te odien, se lo cuentan a los villanos y entre todos
The
acaban
cops are on the front lines of this war.
contigo.
Gordon needs this more
No,
than
no,
anyone.
si no acaba.
a wise decision,
Enseñar
sir.
5
We'll attack
capítulos.
Falcone on two fronts tonight.
¿Tú por cuál
Gordon for
vas?
the police
Uno.
and that man.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
¿Qué miras?
This is a silver bullet.
¿Puedes
It's
apuntar?
gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Cosas de terror.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I'm a businessman. I build relationships. And it doesn't hurt to have one with the GCPD.
If you wanted to attend